Santa Anita West, we'll buy a band. John said, who's that talking to me? I said, write down what you see. Gonna show you the world that did fall. I got John, you reveal it
all the way from Australia, the Murder Mouse Blues Band. Did I butcher that name?
No, absolutely not.
And the story behind that, folks, is they just came up with this arbitrary name just so reporters like me would remember it and wonder how in the world this came to be. But there actually is no great story, right, John?
That's right, yep. Well, there is a story, but Adam knows the nuts and bolts of it. In fact, there's a blog that reveals the story. You have to type in Murder Mouse Blues Band blog, and it's all there.
It's all
and that's
there.
all we can say, yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to use that Aussie accent, and then it just sort of like rolls off.
It rolls off, yeah. It makes sense if you're Australian.
Yes, okay, so go ahead once again.
Well, again, this is a local, it's going to Winnipeg only, so Australia, yeah, you know. We've explained this on Australian TV lots of times, but yeah.
Well, this is Shaw TV, this is Canadian, this is Winnipeg. Winnipeggers are curious.
Okay, well, the name, the name came about, John's house was infested with rodents, and the only thing that would get rid of them was music, so we formed a band to get rid of John's rodent infestation.
Grass and land flowing out, raging punch on every town, birds eating from the inside out, bowls of anger get spilled about, Satan chained up for years, oh, said John, you heard it here.
How did you manage to hook up and start collaborating?
Through brewing beer. There's a brewer, the guy that supplies all the beer for Western Australia, said, hey, when I came in there, you've got to meet these other musicians, and he hooked us up and said you should start gigging, and so that's how we met. It was Adam brews a bit of beer, pretty festy beer, isn't it?
It's good beer, it's very good beer.
And that was the way we started gigging. There's a fair bit of work in Western Australia, so one thing led to another, and then we recorded an album, and here we are.
Here you are, and it's something about Aussies, beer, and music that the mixture is very successful all the time.
It's actually required in Australia. Yeah, the cultural appreciation in Australia is almost zero, so yeah, as much beer into the audience as possible is very helpful.
And beer helps for songwriting, so let's talk about songwriting with you.
Yeah, beer and red wine helps for songwriting, definitely. And a little bit of whiskey, not too much whiskey, but a little bit.
The songs, though, stories behind the songs.
The stories behind the songs. We have a lot of different genres that we play in, so whatever the song is written as, that's kind of what we try to fit into the song. So John plays a lot of different instruments, so if we need a folky, Irishy kind of sound, John can play the mandolin or the bouzouki, or if it's more of a blues song or a country song, so we can kind of fit it wherever it happens to.
That's very cool.
Bumblebee's Wedding to the Apocalypse. What else is there, Morris? Heavens. There's oodles of different.
So we're curious now. I mean, you can't really pigeonhole your music then, right, John? And is this popular in Australia because it's picking up here in Canada?
Yeah, well, it's just most of the places we play, just having a diversity of styles. I think it's great because you just shift from one thing to the other, and it seems to keep everyone interested.
10 so many soldiers riding high, breathing smoke, smiting fire. Secret word of 7 thunders, heaven raging and dragging under. 190 miles of blood, all St. John reveal it good. Well, man, burn that seed of blood and a bit of star, turn the rivers to mud, 5 months of torture just begun. Feel that sting, watch that run, destroy a king, rules them all. St. John, let's get it on.
You guys are traveling across Canada. You're here in Winnipeg. You haven't quite done your show yet, but I guess thoughts and comments now about Canada.
First impressions?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so laid back. Everyone seems happy. Beautiful food. We had an amazing meal last night.
Boone burger?
Boons.
Oh,
Yep.
Boon Burger.
Yep.
Organic stuff.
Yes, very. Oh, so you're
Amazing.
healthy too.
Yes, despite appearances, yeah, internally very healthy. So yeah, no, it was gorgeous. It was really good stuff. So yeah.
So good. Congratulations. Good luck on your tour.
Thank you.
And I think that Canada is ready for this new brand. It's not really a new brand of music, but I think it's very, very energetic.
Cool. Great. We're looking forward to playing everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, Jon, Adam, the
Murder,
Mouse Blues Band.